Hello.
Hello.
We are back in a very warm room at an earlier time than normal to play Mass Effect 2 for a longer period than normal. Try and finish up the game. Well, not finish up the game, sorry. Finish up loyalty missions, do some DLC missions. As you can tell, we are washed out by this annoying light source, so it's going to be a bit washed out for a bit. Yeah, so if I just check team status, plan today is Samara and Zaid's loyalty missions and then the Overlord DLC.
You literally done everyone else's then?
Yeah,
oh, God.
Apart from Legion. Obviously we don't have Legion yet. Everyone else is done.
Yeah, alright.
So we'll jump straight into Samara's. Ah, that's not the right place. Oh, she's on Omega, that's why.
I think I did the wrong thing. So.
Oh, right. Oh, hell, it's ridiculously warm out.
We have just been for quite a long walk as well, so longer than usual.
Oh, that's nice and cool on my feet. We're both actually. Oh, you got your gel pad?
No, I've took it off because I could feel getting iceberg. So
That's why I just swap it between different areas bit by bit.
I'm not that bad at the minute, to be honest. So.
As usual, using our gel pads to try and cool down.
Wednesday, 8th of July is when I get my results officially.
Cool. Right, well, we'll need to grab Samara. What does she use? Throw, pull, and reeve.
Is that because the grey dye means you've not? She can't. Obviously,
I just haven't. I haven't used her yet, so she hasn't
you
got
need
any.
to put her
Need to put levels in her. Yeah, which means I'll probably ignore pull because reeve is the better ability. Not sure who I want to take.
Surprised you even looked at Jacob.
I'm just looking at the abilities more at the minute.
So you want someone who's more like a soldier, don't you? I guess because
Someone with more tech side. So probably either Garrus, Sumi.
Not Tali.
She doesn't actually have overload,
Okay.
which is what I'd be after.
So who does have overload?
Garrus, Miranda, and Kasumi. I think I'll go with Kasumi. So we're saving for Assault Mastery. You can't get anything. You... So we'll just get it to the maxed out throw. We have heavy throw and... power recharge time, weapon damage, skill weapon damage, and won't touch any of the other bits.
Daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardot Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardot Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Is this? It's her daughter, isn't it?
It's her daughter. When she... You know how they are, like, when Asari mate with you, they basically meld with your minds?
Yeah.
And Ardot Yakshi has a genetic disorder that basically overloads our brains. So we just die. I'm sure I've picked up something.
Hello again. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that.
I found the package your contact left on the Citadel.
Very nicely done, my friend. And as I promised, your reward. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
And that's that. Although we do get Renegade for it, but credits. And we're already actually max Paragon now, so if I'd be worried if I can't do the Zaid mission right now. Let's not buy that. Actually, you know what? It's only 2,000. Let's grab that just so I've got more stuff. Let's check the rest of the markets.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
There's going to be a lot of dead people if she returns here. Need to check Ken salvage because I'm sure there's something that I didn't pick up.
I like the seedier towns. They're prettier. They value their light. They don't have god-awful neon everywhere, like Ilium or the Citadel. Just the light of people living, moving from place to place. Just enough to know people live there.
It's a very romantic view of Omega.
We can use this.
Finally got the upgrades I was after. Let's go check in with Arya about the R.Yakshi then.
Come on, let me in.
I seen a Borgia shoot a man. Oh no! It was another Borgia.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
What do you need?
Oh, I've got something for her apparently.
This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
Throws the fucking data pad in his face.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an R.Yakshi. We need to find her. I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an R.Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking. Thanks for the help. Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
She understands. They're probably not the easiest of things to catch in a normal
So what is it
life.
she's doing? She's sleeping with, or melding with...
Yes, she seduces them, melds with them, and the melding fries the neural links in the brain.
Is it just to humans then?
I think it's to multiple species, but I'm sure when I looked into them previously, they get some kind of they get more of an ecstasy from the melding,
Right.
which is the thing which causes them to keep doing it. It's the addiction to the ecstasy.
Google it a bit more.
Are you here about my daughter?
My nephew died a week ago, and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari.
Morinth.
I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about
Just gonna
Morinth.
put it on in there.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah, cool.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Okay, shall I read out to you what it says about it? So, R.Yaxi, the condition does not harm the Asari, although during mating the R.Yaxi's nervous system completely overpowers and dominates that of her mates, causing hemorrhaging in the victim's brain and ultimately death in extreme cases. As a result, the R.Yaxi becomes smarter, stronger and deadlier after each encounter, and they also have the innate ability to dominate the minds of others. The condition is impossible to identify until the Asari reaches maturity, by which time it's too late to correct. When diagnosed, afflicted Asari are given a choice: live in isolation or be executed. The Asari do this to the R.Yaxi because it is an addictive condition. They feel compelled to mate, and the compulsion grows stronger each time they succeed. We are a disgrace to the Asari culture. It is suspected that this condition is what lies at the root of the Asari prejudice against purebloods. Samara, a pureblood herself, states that the condition is as old as the Asari species and that it appears only among purebloods. Basically. All the daughters of Samara have this condition.
Yeah, she's got 3 daughters and all of them are R.Yaxi. Because it's a genetic thing.
Morinth chose to embrace a condition where Philaire and Rila opted for a life of peaceful seclusion.
Yeah.
And they're the only 3 living R.Yaxi.
At that time.
At that point.
Because they are incredibly rare. But I've got a feeling Samara had all her daughters within a close proximity, time-wise. So, she wouldn't have noticed that she was passing it down until one of them had it.
It says as well, Morinth claims that the R.Yaxi are a genetic destiny of the Asari, a claim contradicted by the fact that all R.Yaxi are sterile. And if Shepard mates with Morinth, the commander is...
dead.
Yeah. Becoming another... She dies almost immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can get Morinth in your team. You can pick Morinth over Samara, and Morinth actually has the better loyalty mission. The better loyalty ability. Because, you know how you get the AI hacking ability that Tali has? Morinth has that, but for organics. And apparently it's really good in like an insanity mode playthrough.
I didn't know you could... Well, I couldn't remember that you
It's
could. I'm guessing you can pick her, but you lose Samara. Obviously.
You lose Samara, and you gain Morinth, and Morinth is instantly loyal when she gets you. But obviously, it's the renegade option.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you.
Oh shit. Just, hit the microphone.
I miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We
Pepper's
will be
like,
respectful.
I know it's like to
I'll
die.
examine her.
Yeah.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I never barked.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the hollow journal.
Probably because you believe you're dumb trash.
She's attracted to artists and creatives. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You
Of course she
are an
won't. No one
artist
can.
on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
Don't need your help. We got this. VIP section is this way.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife.
Okay, so I'm guessing we need to talk to Arya to get let in.
He also sold me this spice rack shaped like a mining scanner. That's great!
Restrained exasperation. Come to my store. Kent!
The end is nigh.
You want to use this one, so I'm alright.
Come on, let me in.
Swap.
Come on, let me in.
What an annoyed human.
Asari's expecting you. Ugh.
I need to like. There we go. Because it's the front of my chest, which is just too warm at the minute.
What do you need? An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. I knew it. Why? Her last
Uh,
victim was a young girl. Pretty thing.
Okay.
Lived. Good luck finding her.
Where's the VI club? Drop the name Jarut to enter. Okay.
Anybody here seen my kid? What's Jarut? I can't remember.
Jarut's the name of someone. Dropping his name should get us entry.
Reports from the slums claim that the plague that incapacitated the residents is now gone.
This way. That beat. This way? Yes. Should have made a coffee.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
My kind of place. She's behind the fucking, like, trash, like, hi!
You mustn't go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Cool. Kinda wish she'd have put the dress on.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Yeah, not interested in the credits. Let's go punch a Turian.
Come on, don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
You want in on this transaction? Hey, I don't care if it's you or this bitch. I just like good times.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
I think we can actually see Morinth.
here used to be avant-garde. Never danced to it, but he felt smart listening to it.
Turians.
Oh. Are you still here?
Can insult a rep.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
No, I guess you can't see her. Let's install this Krogan.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Can you back that up? We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited. Damn humans.
Kind of had to, you know, be an asshole. Let's dance.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. You want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
I'm sure there's a mod where you can change it so she actually does a proper dance.
My name is Morin.
Rather than the shepherd shuffle.
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him.
Good thing I remember what we saw.
Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Elcor 10 or whatever it was called.
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me.
Expel 10, that was it.
You?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that.
Alex. Bet you don't remember any of this stuff that I'm saying, can you?
I can remember bits like the conversations that you've spoke to people, but some of them are a bit like
Alex.
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
She's not very stealthy, is she?
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
That's...
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Like, I'm sorry, but if you was here and what she's saying doesn't raise red flags, you kind of deserve what's coming.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped.
Like, seriously? Like, do you want to throw more red flags?
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do. I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Yeah. Have you noticed how all of the non-Paragon or Renegade responses are just yes, Morinth, because you get drawn in?
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise!
Can't think. For JJ Tingley.
So basically, you can't get through this mission unless you've got enough Paragon or...
Oh no, I think if you start to fall for it, Samara just comes in and kills her.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Morin!
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me.
Enough, Morin!
I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Why not both?
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
I just sworn you could save her.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time.
Just Google and see if you can save them both.
Show mercy on the broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Gotta level up. I think I'm going to make Shepard relearn an ability and get Reeve, because Reeve is pretty good. Level up. So I've got Destroyer or Champion. Probably go with Champion just because of the power recharge time.
It just says you have a choice to kill either Samara or Morinth.
Yeah, I guess you can't save them both then. Understandable. So,
If Samara is killed, Morinth then replaces her mother on Shepard's team. Their strong family resemblance, helped along with Morinth's skill in mimicking her mother, means no one aboard the Normandy realises that Samara has been replaced by Morinth. Only Shepard knows the truth.
that's the stupidest and easiest way of getting out of I can't be asked to create more dialogue. So I'm sorry, but Edie would know the truth.
You can then have a romance with her. So if Shepard talks to Morinth on the ship, she claims her partners experience pleasure far beyond that of a normal melding, and expresses her desire to mate with the commander, as Shepard is unlike any other person she's had before. She even suggests that Shepard is too strong-willed to die if the commander joins with her, and proposes that after they complete their mission they should celebrate by doing so. If they both survive the suicide mission, Shepard can choose to mate with her as promised. However, Morinth's claims prove to be incorrect, and Shepard painfully dies during joining.
Yep.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We got just someone from the Tali missions. Weapon upgrades, it's assault rifle, heavy bone weave, yes please. Standard fuel cells.
She then becomes a Banshee in number 3.
What?
Morinth, if you let her live, she becomes a Banshee in number 3.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it says basically she tries to get back in touch with her sisters, but they just delete the emails before even reading them. Morinth can appear during the assault on Earth as a Banshee, an Yakshi that has been repurposed by the Reapers after Shepard just destroys the Hades cannon, shooting down most of the incoming Hammer forces. In combat, Morinth behaves like any other Banshee without any special properties.
That's kind of sad. It'd be interesting if there were special properties. I need Ezo. Oh, hello, doggy.
Hey, baby. Hey, you just went your mum.
Alright then, let's get that as well. Let's have a quick chat to people.
Shepard, how can I? Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
God, it's so bloody warm.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Live fast, die young,
I'm
I
glad
guess.
you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden Solis biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Assumes he's gonna get a fucking Morden biography vid, which he definitely deserves. Let's go fucking talk to the boring arsehole.
Let's just talk for
Sounds
a bit.
good.
Okay.
I could use some downtime.
Downtime. There's always something, right?
The way some
Blah, blah,
people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain.
We already
in
have
the
a bar.
ass.
I can
But I
verify
guess
that.
this wasn't a conversation done
bet you
before the
can.
Kasuma DLC.
I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Chef? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure, if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work.
And God, hopefully that is the complete last time. Hopefully from now on it's just always, oh, I'm done.
Enough. Anything else, Commander?
To talk
I'll be here if you
about.
need anything.
So let's check in with the others. Samara, are you meditating still?
No, she'll probably want to talk to you.
Oh no, she's up.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
Let's not call her a hypocrite for saying that, because that's just ridiculous. She didn't choose to be an Ardot Yakshi, so she fought her position.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justikar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardot Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
If it can only happen through purebloods, that is definitely one of the reasons why they don't really like pureblood stuff.
Well, I
Morinth
suppose
claimed that her condition
What's
was
that?
the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardot Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
Go on.
I'm going to say, obviously, before the Asari met all these other races, there would have been a lot more Ardot Yakshi, wouldn't
Yeah,
there?
I'm guessing there would have been, but
And obviously they've dwindled now that...
Yeah.
they've
It
met.
would have been one of those things they probably realised through census that melding and breeding with other species didn't cause the Ardot Yakshi trait. And it became more and more and more rare as more and more and more people. We hear it in Ilium. On Ilium, there's just two Asari talking to each other, and one of them kind of has a bit of a moment. It's like, "Oh, this is why you're a pureblood," and it's like, "The fuck did you just say to me?"
Isn't Liara a pureblood?
Yes. But it literally is that you're a pureblood. It's that I beg your pardon. Which is the British way of saying, "The fuck did you just say to me?"
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace. Due in no small part to you.
At least we did something right. She's happy. Let's check in on the boy, the one, the only.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard.
I've been thinking about you.
And I, you. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Irika, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius Commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I
really
need to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
Really need to set automated messages, just basically to remind people to follow and stuff. And like links to my Twitter.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Sweet, thanks for the gun.
Give it here then.
Yeah. Probably better than mine, you've probably fine-tuned it.
Swapsies.
Swapsies. Big booty bitches, big booty bitches.
Commander, what
Do you
can I
have
do?
a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Chef.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Let's see if the boy,
I was gonna say, you just had the one boy, which was
Thane is the one boy, but Garrus is the boy. The
Oh God,
is
you
a
got me off.
the is a
You kept saying the.
capital.
Look.
Capital THEE. He is the boy, not as in just boy. He is the boy.
Can I just show you what you've just
I've seen.
too?
I've seen.
You just made me write the
Boy.
with an I, not Y.
Oh, it's always I.
Me for something.
It's literally, you need to do that in capitals.
No.
It'll be capitals THEE, and then in capitals BOI for boy.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges.
This
I'm
is
still
the.
trying to figure out how to prepare for
We've
this
already
mission.
had this conversation. I know that there's no more conversation with him then now. Let's check in with
Joker?
No, because he's got nothing to say. Apart from
Jack.
after the IFF, we have Grunt, Jack, and Tali. I remembered her this time.
Zaid?
Zaid's the same as Kasumi. The DLC characters don't have like
Oh.
dialogue trees. You just go in the room and just talk about the stuff they've got randomly around.
Oh, okay.
Shepard,
Just checking in.
I was just sitting here thinking. The picture, I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint, the battle at Canram. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head, and a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Canram isn't ringing a bell.
Death of Shiagar, female warlord. Turians killed her, so they were hunted down and made examples. Even if they won the war, it was the last push before the rebellions ended.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. It was a good fight. The enemy was destroyed to punish them all and send a message. I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
I don't like this conversation anymore.
I don't know if I'll be coming down here for these talks anymore.
Whatever. Don't have to be friends to fight good enemies. Just thought you'd like to know I'm finding reasons for my own battles.
Yeah, just don't forget what we just had this conversation about Garrus. He is the boy. You touch him, I'll put the claw hammer in your head.
Do you think, like, if you took them both out on the mission, then now they might say something?
I think they always had. They always say things between each other.
Shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
That accent.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Yeah, that was a Scottish accent.
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry. It won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
I wonder if the only way she's able to, like, get, like, a suit cleaned done and stuff, I bet you she has to literally, like, talk to Edie about having the showers locked down.
Yeah.
And quarantine while she's able to, like, clean her stuff.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
Yep.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Who knows?
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
So who knows? The actual human race could be living in hazmat suits
Yeah,
the rest of our life at this rate.
Just start linking designs like this to the government. Just be like, yo, these are the kind of things we should be looking at.
Don't give them ideas.
The scientists give them many ideas and they ignore them all, so I doubt they'd listen to me. Actually, wait, sorry, I'm a complete and utter fucking moron. They definitely listen to me. Hi, Jack.
Hey. Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I've unmuted the mic. Just Mutix was talking about something that it was information we couldn't say on out loud.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
Fair play.
I'll bite.
Some are for prisons I've been
I
in.
can't skip
Some
this
are for
bit. I
kills.
thought she'd
You know,
ask something else.
Good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on.
you've been around. You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed, and when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading.
I'm not reading that
I
shit.
got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
That's a good idea. But you don't get asked that much in the UK.
No.
Which
we got asked, basically, for the stream, the context. It's basically a post saying, my fiance and I started a baby jar, and every time someone asks when we're going to have kids, we put $1 in, and when the jar is full, we'll spend it on whatever we want because we don't have kids. And I was just going to say, the only time I think where it was more me being asked than you was straight after we got married.
No, I was getting masked just as much as you. Because it was my uncle, mainly.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, it was mainly after we got married.
Yeah.
Because that's usually the next step. But obviously, I think they've kind of realised now, 2 years on.
Shut the fuck up and leave us alone.
Okay, that's her username.
Oh, that's who it was. I saw the name pop up and I was like, yo, someone's a Sailor Moon fan.
She's not there yet.
They sound like
she says
selfish
she has it
pricks.
on.
That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
Should
It's not coming up, but she says she has it on.
No, you should just say to her, Kyle likes the username because Sailor Moon is dope.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People
Is that
usually
actually
walk
what it's
by now.
from?
Yeah,
Why are
Sailor
you
Moon.
really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
It was Sailor Moon, Sailor Mars, Sailor Venus, Sailor Mercury. Don't know the rest of the song though. I watched that as a kid. It was great. Because there was obviously Gundam Wing and Dragon Ball Z.
Mm-hmm.
But then it was either CBeebies or CITV also had Card Captor Sakura, which was like one that was more aimed at girls, but was actually a really fucking good show when I was a kid anyway. And then there was the Sailor Moon series as well, which again, aimed at girls, was actually a really good show.
Why isn't she coming up there though? She says she's got it on in the background. Do you think it's because she's not logged in?
It just might not have
It'll
pulled
come
through
back
because
to what you
it's
can
pulling
take.
through on my side,
Always
so
does.
don't worry about it.
Later, Shepard.
It'll come through.
I'm not worried.
Yeah, I definitely need to set up some like auto stuff, like maybe get like Nightbot or something to automate it, make it a bit easier for me. So I've got one that does pop up if people start talking, like a message will pop up 15 minutes later, basically saying about the charity thing I'm doing.
I'm going to nip downstairs and probably get my cookies. Do you want anything?
Yeah, cookies and a cold drink.
I'm going to risk eating something.
No.
Should I go put this one back in the freezer? You want me to take both of them?
Yeah.
This one's still a bit cold. Do you want to reuse it?
No, it's fine. Just put them both in the freezer. And what I'll probably do while you're doing that is I'll just quickly do a bit of mining.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, let doggy out. And let's go. Yeah, as much as I don't like doing the mining on stream, I'm just going to do a quick bit of mining while Becky's just sorting a few bits out. This is definitely the most tedious part of this entire game.
Launching probe.
And usually I would do this off stream. Maybe that? No, not good enough. it's so tedious at times.
Probe launched.
There we go.
Launching probe.
So I wouldn't mind some EZO so I can retrain my powers.
Probe launched.
I need 5,000 of that. And this is obviously not an EZO-rich planet.
Launching probe.
Oh, okay, that's...
Launching probe.
I think I may need to sort out the gates and just... We've got like 2 fans running at the minute just to try and keep the room a bit cooler, so I might need to just sort out the gate. Alright, no worries.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
This place has got a lot of palladium. And it didn't have a single ounce of EZO. That's awesome.
Probe launched.
You good?
I'm probably not going to start my new tablets today though.
Nah, start them tomorrow.
So it says like take 30 to 60 minutes before you eat.
And we've not got any dinner left after this, so...
No, and I'm only going to have a cookie, I think. Well...
Yeah, cookies don't count as dinner.
No. It'll just be like before breakfast, and if I have a big lunch, I guess. If it's big meals, I guess. That's when I'd have it.
Yeah. Alright, what I'll do is I'll mute the microphone so we can open the cookies first. But I'm also, just before we do that...
These were the right ones, aren't they?
Yep. Just stop moving around for a minute, because the mic is still on. I'm just upping the gate ever so slightly.
Arms aching.
Put them down then.
Told me to stop moving.
That one. This one. I'm just going to mute the mic briefly.
No. Oh, bugger. No. No.
Dog just begging, as usual. Go on, lie down.
Is it unmuted now?
Yeah, we're unmuted.
Yucky. Lie down. Lie down. No. You.
Go on, lie down.
Okay. Still looking.
Oh yeah. Lie down. There she goes. At least she's lying in front of the fan, so it's cooling her down.
Got a new screensaver.
Cool.
Tells me so. Because I realised my computer was set to never go on screensaver.
Mine doesn't. It just turns the screen off.
No, mine won't even do that.
I have to deal with Zaid's bullshit.
Again.
Again.
The only way I can really communicate with my siblings is through Instagram, because they don't actually reply to you on anything else.
Yep. Let's take Morden, just because I know the Incinerate skill is very useful here. Weapon damage, definitely. And Morden. Let's get him Solarian Scientist. Right then. This time, we definitely won't have to reload the save.
Have you saved it just before this? Just
I
in
didn't.
case?
I know. I didn't need to because I'm literally max Paragon now. So it's literally impossible for me to not be able to do this mission. Although I still need to save it, so I'm going to do that. Yeah, we're just got to deal with Zaid's fucking boomer shit at the minute.
Communications.
On Disruptor ammo. Let's go. Deal with this bullshit.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out. Here we go. Keep close.
I've only just noticed, look. Didn't see that one before. What the hell? How? I shot it in the face! Stupid pie jacks.
Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's. Let's put her ahead.
My fucking cookies are all stuck together. I actually can't get my cookies apart. This is so frustrating.
Lulu, no. Come on.
She's trying to beg again.
Yeah, she's trying to beg you.
Oh, bollocks. It's all falling apart, literally.
I just realised I need to get my diary.
Okay.
I've seen this mission before.
Yeah, I've seen this one all before.
Command to Bravo. Take a position. Likely these people are not runaways.
Ah! Stop being a bulldog.
Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
I didn't hear any of that.
Sorry, I just remembered I've won the student. Changed the lesson this week.
Alright. Dog-like mech thing.
Neutralized.
All squads, fall back.
Run away! We're pussies! Oh, this bloody stuck together mass of a cookie. Good thing I got a spare controller for when this one gets caked in cookies. Because that's probably how this one's gonna break now after this cookie.
This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there. Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah.
Oh
we
God,
have a
excuse me.
past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided to start hiring Batarians. Cheaper labor, he said.
Goddamn terrorists. It's the way he says that. It's just, goddamn terrorists.
We better get moving.
Doing to Southern Axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse. Now! They know we're here. Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
He's so pissy, isn't he?
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaid Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Don't be stupid, Zaid. I have a whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are. Again.
It's funny because that's a single shot rifle he's using.
Nearsighted old friend. Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
It's like, if he hadn't have been so goddamn angry and wanted him to hurt, he could have just shot him in the head there. Wilhelm scream. I love the Wilhelm scream.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. Thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Well, this one.
Come on!
Could've done that last time.
Can't get a lock!
I'm going in! Watch out!
Why is that guy still alive back there? Oh yeah, he is. You guys can deal with him. Yeah, he's just pure rage, and it's like, bitch, please, stop being a prick.
Help! We're trapped! We can't get to the gas valves to shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake. If we're gonna do this, we'd better get to it.
Surprised Morden doesn't say anything here. Passing doors. That one is that one. Yep. I mean, at least Zaid's not as weak as Jacob as a character. But, I mean, it's not difficult to be better than Jacob as a character. Well, that sounds like very poorly designed doors. Like you're working at a refinery that's got a chance of exploding, yet your doors won't open if there's a fire. And like, even on our Earth, which is critically fucked up, has emergency opening fire doors.
This might be useful.
Oh, they do have floating books though. Because the desk hasn't rendered in. It's there, because there's a clipping mesh for it. It's just not rendered it.
Yeah, she's there now.
Cool.
I'll take it.
The world's gone mad. The end. Let's just salvage all the shit in this area. What's up?
I burped, that's the problem.
Alright. Because we are definitely not keeping hold of the firestorm. We'll go back to the arc projector. And incendiary ammo. Come on, Morden, use the Khan effects.
Understood.
First person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
It's not a bonus, it's actually a tax deduction.
You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance.
Can't reach the target.
I took your life. Take a knee now, Zaid, and maybe I'll forget this ever happened. Let that loser die, Shepard.
I love charging them and then shooting them. So fun.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Oh, it speaks. No, lie down.
She being a bugger.
Just trying to bed.
Uh-oh. I was stun locked, I couldn't move.
Good girl. She's just laying in front of the water cooler.
Air cooler.
Whatever it was, yeah.
Let's just hang back.
Person to bring me Masani's head gets something special in their paycheck.
Look right.
You brought Shepard with you, and you still don't have a chance.
He says this, completely forgetting what I'm capable of.
Sons, I took your life. Now I'm taking it again. Now, Zaid.
I can't remember these death cries being so over the top.
Please clip that stupidity. I wonder if they're like ones they found in the data that were just like removed and they just re-added them back in for the recalibrated mod.
Stop shooting, Shepard!
There we go.
Let that loser die, Shepard. You can walk out of here alive.
Trouble behind us.
You fucking lie.
Making contact.
Get ready, Zaid. Here it comes.
Ooh. This burned nicely.
This will put him down.
You fucking mind.
That fuel tank's coming loose. Shoot it! Bring it down on top of us. This will put him down.
How weird does it sound?
Weird is when we first heard it.
It's funny how this is Zaid's mission and he's the one that keeps dying. He's obviously not too angry to die. Let's just use the heavy weapons.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget this. Help.
That's that. Is that all of them? I think so. Let's check for any salvage. Which I know there is some. Somewhere. There's one up there. Various industrial bits. That's literally the same stuff I've just salvaged. Oi! Go on, lie down. She like came right over then and started looking at my cookies.
Yeah, just being proper.
Proper pest.
Aren't ya? Pest.
Oh, we love our dog to bits. We just like to call her a pest and a terror.
And a bugger.
And a bugger and a monster.
You are, aren't you? Yeah. You're a bugger.
This time, Zaid, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, watch his face.
20 years.
Oh, damn.
It's almost as good as the Solarian on Miranda's mission, though.
You just cost me 20 years of my life.
Sounds like a you
Love
problem.
how quick Shepard gets it put up.
Yeah. I wish I could just reply with, sounds like a you problem.
Bitch.
Zaid, you alright?
The hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry about anyone else.
You're part of a team now, Zaid. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
And that's what we failed with last time. Ooh, level up. And we got the Inferno grenades as well. Even though I can't respec my extra ability because I don't have the
Commander, you've received
stuff
a
for
new
it.
message at your private
You
terminal.
know, the things and the things.
Words.
Exactly. The EZO. Pipes. Throw the shotgun. And weapons ammo. One more heavy skin weave. I have no idea where those ones are though. Okay. At least we don't need to go down and talk to Zaid.
No.
No, can literally just leave and be now. But that's everyone loyal. And he definitely looks better in his red suit, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, the mother of that girl that died. Basically thanking me. Let's just quickly check.
Anything else?
That'll
Matt?
be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, well, let's go do this Overlord DLC then. Be interesting because I've never touched it before. So,
Dog owners, if walking at Totem Park, guessing them either one there is, please be careful what there today. About 5:45 PM, loads of chocolate biscuits left on paths. Luckily noticed that my dog had picked one up before it was too late. Thought at first maybe someone had accidentally dropped a couple, but there were too many for it to be accidental. I picked up as many as I could, but they were in long grass near nettles and where I couldn't get to them. Hopefully no dogs take ill of this.
it'll be kids fighting with it, like just throwing at each other.
There we go.
Yeah. People are pricks. Yeah, this will be interesting because I've never done this DLC. I've never even looked at this DLC or like even seen any of the story. So kind of got to take the boy.
I'm guessing you don't know what you're up against either. So.
No. So we'll take the boy, and number one boy.
With his shiny glasses.
With his shiny glasses. Because Morden's not the boy. I don't think Morden's the man. I can hear your trailer for just, for fuck's sake.
I was trying to think of what Morden would actually say about that.
Don't know, probably not much.
I am a man. What does he mean?
Oh well, we landed in the Hammerhead, so I'm guessing you had to have the Hammerhead DLC to use this one.
Thank God you came. My name is Dr. Gavin Archer. The situation is urgent. We're facing a catastrophic VI breakout. I'll explain the details later, but you must... retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
Sounds like a you problem. I'm guessing that doesn't work in Commander Shepard's head. It's just save everyone no matter what. You said it was your friend.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Cover the funds. Medical station.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
It's just there. Check the log, let's hear what he's going to say.
To all project personnel, I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree it's a risk, but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
No, they won't. Because everyone's dead now from the looks of it. Okay.
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload his program off-planet. Destroy the antenna inside the dish. There's a tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
This seems more like a rogue AI than a VI. Not gonna lie. That was creepy. That thing that just popped up on the screen.
I only saw the end of it.
It was just there, watching.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, was it just that then?
Yeah, but it was just watching. It didn't say anything. Yeah, it's watching. Look, 'cause that's green. I ain't messing with that shit. Yeah, it was just there as well because I saw the trail of it.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given.
Remain at your workstations. You know, the ones that you're probably getting shot at.
Today's lunch special is earth fillet with egg salad.
Wait, have I done this mission before? What? Ow! What are you laughing at?
You just stood out in the opening.
Surprised you're not just like gonna clip that for my idiocy. Yeah, I'm sure I've not done this. I think it might just be reminding me of the mission from Mass Effect 3. Oh, hi! There's quite a few of you there. Yeah, I've got a feeling it's just reminding me of a mission from the 3rd game. Just like the layout of this. I probably don't need to destroy these cameras, but
You might get an achievement for it.
I doubt it. But
You
well, there
probably
might
would have
be
got
actually.
one before.
Yeah, there might be. But if I was in this situation, I'd be destroying every camera.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
Humanity. I missed down here. Ammo, which I don't need. Don't worry, I made sure to take the money out of the cash register. Ooh. Power cells. Move. I think it's that loudspeaker. Who do you think it is?
I don't know.
It's his own, not Chopin.
It sounds Baroque.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely Baroque.
I just come to that point by process of elimination, because it's definitely not Chopin, it's definitely not Rachmaninoff, it's definitely not Liszt.
I can tell it's Baroque because Baroque, what I remember being taught, is Baroque is full of embellishments. All the little trills and things
Yeah.
like that. That's how I identify Baroque.
Whenever I listen to Baroque, it's always, in a musical sense, it's always right. If you know what I mean. It's always like...
The cadences are always...
Yes, the cadences are always there. There's very, very few dissonant notes unless they're a passing note.
Oh, what are cadences? I can't even record it. I'm going to Google it. I should know it.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
I hope you're talking about my chances and not something else.
Dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window
Perfect cadence. That's it.
What's that?
Perfect cadence.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. I couldn't think of the first one.
I don't understand why they've got so many ways of saying it's a perfect cadence or not, because at the end of it is either a perfect cadence or not a good cadence.
No, it depends on the chord patterns. So you've got perfect cadence, which is...
1 minute, headphones. Go on.
You've got your perfect cadence, which is the dominant, so chord number 5, going to the tonic chord number 1.
Yeah.
Then you've got... I don't know.
That's like the generic finishing. That's like the final chord that you always hear.
That's the most common one.
Yeah.
Then you've got... I don't know what half cadence is, unless it's called something else. Imperfect.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've
There you
experienced
go.
a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
You've got plagal cadence, which is also known as the Amen cadences. Amen.
Yeah, you're not going to go through all of these, are
No.
you? Because I know there's a load, and it's ridiculous how
There's
many
4
there is.
main ones. For this interrupted cadence as well and stuff like that.
Upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I had to do it for A-level music.
Yeah.
And GCSE music, and I know I had to redo it for when I did grade 5 theory, but obviously it's been a very long time since I've done that.
Yeah, you was almost young when you did that, and you're now old. You just growled at me.
Concussive shot. Ready. Ball.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Uh-oh. 6. Ah. Oh my god, I didn't realise that...
You're right.
After all this time of playing this game, of all the times I've played it through, I never realised if you didn't select the next node within a certain amount of time, it would drop the node you're currently hovering over. So you could then continue to look at what the nodes are. Never knew that. Wow. This is obviously an arena.
Enemy!
Hi. Fast as fuck, boy. That's all I can think of when I'm just zipping around the battlefield. Oh wow, I hit them both apparently. Probably not the one I should dive in front of.
My shield.
How? Or was that a different one? Guessing that was a different one. So.
Nothing. I was just looking to see how long we've been streaming for. 2 hours.
Well.
Nearly.
Well, pre-stream, probably what? 5 or 10 minutes? I usually take about 10 minutes off, and that's usually around about where where we at.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved.
Oh my god, I can't climb over these bloody things. Give me ammo, please.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Fire in the hole!
Ah! Screen shake!
Structural integrity of the dish has been compromised.
Ah! It's too much for me, screen shake! Yeah, this VI is literally growling at me. Oh, I'm so dead. I was like, that was literally the Ralph meme. I'm in danger!
Yeah.
Oh, apparently got someone else in the chat. At least, apparently someone else in the viewing.
I've got 5 from here.
Oh, if anyone's there, sound off in the chat. We'd love to talk to you. I just talk about shitty old memes and try and take the piss out of my wife by playing the game. Ah, the screen shake, the screen shake. Right, let's try and not charge in between a Geth Prime and a Geth Hunter this time. Let's play this smart. What the hell? What? Garrus and Fane have swapped round. Like, Garrus was on the right earlier and now he's on the left. Game's confusing. Oh, beat his legs out from underneath him. Poke your head up. There we go. Right, can we get out of this place so I don't have to deal with the screen shake again?
Kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
This Archer guy's a bit of a prick for not warning us that it will break apart. Gareth caught his leg when...
Over here!
The hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
I asked a simple question. You don't need to give me some philosophic answer. Give me the fucking answer.
I mean, oh,
You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
Who did you say you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
Alright. Calm down, drama queen.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing the human mind with the VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed. At least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection.
As soon as
He's
he
like a
stops
virus,
talking, it's doggo count
infecting
time.
our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
Doggo cam time.
Cute.
It's doggo
There
cam.
she is. She's just licking my hand.
The real star of the show.
She's a
Sit. Let's sit. Sit.
No, don't lick my leg there. No.
You're such a good girl. Yes, you are.
She's so pretty.
You should clip her. She deserves to be clipped.
I'm going to clip you.
She can be the stream highlight as the real star of the show.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
Dragging that bit can elongate it. No.
Oh, I know that.
She's just really trying to get your attention. You should go lay down. It's a bit warm. Go lay down. Come on. Come on. Good girl.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse.
Lie down.
Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now. To enter, you need to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown.
The REL.
I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Did you seriously just put a less than 3?
Yeah.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiment.
Had to. It's obligatory.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to
Don't miss
interface
anything.
with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe.
We've got to...
With artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
We've got to go to 2 other outposts of the station to release the lockdown, to get to the hub, to shut the thing down, basically.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
I wonder what Talia would have said if she was here.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
What? So, my squad has learnt the ability of teleportation. If you go and quickly clip it, you'll be able to see what I mean. Just...
How many clips do you want me to put in?
No, I'm not actually... You don't need to listen to it either. You don't need to listen to it. Just mute it, and then just watch. You'll see what I mean. I don't need you to save it. I just want you to see what they did. Is there any bits?
Is that thing?
Yeah, it's just checking stuff. Garrus was dragging a dead body around earlier.
Oh. Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
Told you. When can I learn that skill? Ooh. For the hammerhead. I wonder what happens if you do this if you hadn't collected it with the other DLC, or was that a free DLC? I cannot remember.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Of course, it hovers on the water. This best not be like it. The hell? Kill it with fire.
Defenseless herbivores are no match for guided missiles.
Okay. Hammerhead getting sassy with me for killing it.
Conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Guessing it's that. This. I'm guessing that's the aesthetically pleasing view. It annoys me how there's no map. Like, this is a large open area. I should at least have a map. Great.
What's that?
There's 5 hidden things for me to find. Well, not hidden, but 5 things for me. 6. Well, there's 6 in total, but 5 more for me to find. Oh shit, there it is.
Hopefully, if we are doing the afternoon tea with next door on Saturday, should be able to move the last student up because I've had a cancellation. Well, the one before him has changed.
Okay.
Although actually, I've got to give him extra 10 minutes.
Still moving it forward a bit though.
Yeah, he should be able to. He usually can. Because obviously he hasn't got any of the like. He used to do like football and stuff.
Yeah.
Which obviously he can't do in a minute. So
yeah.
He's usually fine with me making it earlier. That means I'll be finished at 20 to 2 then.
Yeah.
Rather than 2.
That's
I was
good.
meant to be gigging this weekend. In Birmingham.
I've got a feeling it was meant to be gigging a lot of these weekends that have been cancelled.
Yeah. I'm half tempted to be honest to just like, well, not even involved with it. The way things are going.
Let's just see how it goes afterwards.
I'm not expecting really to do any gigs this year now.
No, I doubt you will this year anyway. Maybe New Year's, but...
should be able to finish a bit earlier as well tomorrow if I can move the last student on as well.
Yeah, that's good then. I'm literally just trying to find these data things now, get them out of the way so I don't have to deal with them later. This is meant to be a hovercraft and it just keeps on getting like jammed up on the most stupidest terrain at times.
I'm thinking tomorrow I might, before I start work, go to garden centre as well.
Okay. He's pulled me through into this area, so I'll just do this area first.
Yeah, I just want to go. Because I think I do need to... I'm half tempted to take out, you know, the geraniums that was trying to spread that I put in from garden. I don't think they're really taken, so I might just pull them out and then just get some that are actually grown.
Yeah.
And replace them, and then there's still quite a bit of a gap. I remember I needed to find some daffodil bulbs as well.
Yeah.
Because I've always wanted
all these
daffodil.
flowers that I don't care about.
And I think it'd be nice to have some more pots in the back.
Yeah.
Like around the shed, because it's just a bit of a shitty poo area for her, really, at the minute, isn't it?
It's because we have a dog.
I know. Poo corner, just put some flowers on it and it'll be fine. Yeah.
Remember the saying we have back when we was doing studio work? Can't polish a turd.
No. Because you killed the
You can
grass.
You can roll it in glitter,
You killed the grass.
but it's still a shit.
You're gonna lie down then. Lie down. Lulu, lie down. No, you've had fusses from me. You've had enough fusses. You've had enough fusses.
Lulu, go on, lie down. Let's see if she'll go up on the bed. Because it's not eating you letting out. Wait, where?
Well, I let her out last anyway.
Lie down. Oh, she's a good girl.
I mean, it is nearly time for her to go out in the garden.
Yeah. But
Which you can do, because I did the last.
Well, I was going to say, once I've done this little area before continuing, we'll just pop it onto a be right back, let her out, because we can both go and get some fresh air kind of thing and some cool air.
Yeah.
And we'll just have like a quick 5 or 10 minute break. That's not a gas ship.
It's likely the VI has activated the defense shields to keep you out. Good luck.
Good luck.
We can remix.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators aren't providing power for main shield. Warning. The VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning. We are being targeted.
So I'm guessing we just let him shoot his own stuff. Yep.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
That's one slow ass cannon to move, Jesus.
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted. Shields disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Gaff Cannon is dead.
No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Oh, that's just... Oh, really, game? Like, they haven't even attempted to make it so I can't leave. Look, it's just a stupid invisible wall. Right then.
Nice.
Every time it's gonna do this, I bet. Need to sort out my blooming ammo type. Every time.
Attention visitors. This surveillance facility contains hazardous AI technology. You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit. Thank you.
We just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more gas for the experiment. I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
Yeah, that didn't quite pan out as they planned, I think. This dude, though. Just chilling, you know? He's just vibing.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
And request a transfer. That's my way of telling him to shut up. I just shoot his cameras.
Yeah.
Getting real tired of your shit, BI. Stop barking at me.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these kids ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Can you blame him?
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare gas parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Sorry, but that sounds perfect. How can I really, well and truly, fuck with my co-workers? Got just a thing.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Just there screaming, "Kill me." So, let's face it, what's definitely going to happen on the way back is all the gaff come alive.
Yeah.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least
That's... Alright, calm down.
Something make it stop, I think it said.
Yeah. I've got a feeling it's just in pain and can't control it.
It's a what?
It's in pain and it can't control, like, the AI side of things. But yeah, with that guy there, like, oh, it keeps shutting off certain doors and only letting us go some ways. It's like it's herding us. It's like, yes, that is literally the definition of herding.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
Wow.
What's it gonna play?
She's gonna play like some really shit elevator music or something.
Maybe that's why that music was on in that room.
Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Right, what the fuck is this? Oh right, so it must be that I'm moving. Okay.
Should we go out now? Or?
No, not yet.
There's the music.
No, that's just the ambient music that we've got.
Oh, it sounded like I could hear trumpets.
There you go.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You were correct, you can hear trumpets, but not for the purpose you were expecting.
You're wagging your tail that. Yo. See her on the camera. You're just wagging your tail.
One minute. You're wagging your tail. Yeah, now you can definitely see on the camera. You're being a cutie pie. Like we keep saying, she's definitely the real star of the show. Whenever you try and hug, it's like, no, I must be involved.
She's still going. Still going.
Is she?
Yeah. You're still going. Yeah, Papa.
Don't get her too excited.
She's flipping.
Oop.
In a minute.
Knew it.
And there's the catch. I knew
What's-
this was too easy.
Where's Tolly there?
Because I swapped two numbers.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I thought I saw Miranda, then I saw Tolly. I was like, I can't remember your change.
Changed them when I got out the hammerhead.
Oh my god. I got really confused.
We'll leave, get back to the hammerhead, and then we'll do the break. Because that way there we've done this station.
Yes, soon.
Soon, TM.
She's just staring at me. Trouble.
Here we go. Can't target them.
Oh, I missed. I'm bad. I should uninstall the game.
Pick Miranda anyway.
What's that?
How come you pick Miranda anyway?
Just because I wanted to have Overload and Warp, and she has both of them.
obviously Talix is Gaff.
Yeah, I picked Tolly just because it was Gaff. And she has the AI hack. Oh! Everything's getting all a bit glitchy. Not another fucking quarantine. I had enough dealing with the one we're already in. Oh great, I've got a feeling I may have missed something now that I think about it. Yeah,
Can you not get out?
Yeah, I can't get back up there now, and I bet you there's some like salvage or something up there. Oh, that was brilliant. This Geff ran forward, an explosion happened in front of him, and then this pillar just landed on him. Becky.
Yeah, I heard you. Fair enough. Felt that one.
I don't know why they're aiming back here. Nothing back here now. I've already collected the stuff from in here.
Warning. Get neural activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Oh, hi.
What did she say? Something good girl?
Yeah, she's got a name for her little drone.
Oh,
and
right.
she called it and went, go get them, whatever she's called it, and they went, good girl. she literally perked her head up as I said that, I think.
Watch it.
I didn't even shoot you.
We've got close target.
Can't reach the target.
It's funny when she does that and the target's literally right in front of me.
Yeah. I've noticed she does that a lot.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. I think we're out. Although, really, they should be destroying the entire ship.
Yeah.
But let's complete that mission.
The other Geff will just...
Yeah, let's
come
take over.
take
They are taken over by the VI though, so I guess once we've destroyed the VI, they can't continue. Because they are linked with that. Done that one. Got a fair bit of credits and some platinum. Let me just something. So we know who 3 of these people are. But there's someone else here that I don't think we've seen before.
What? That one?
Commander, that was a daring
Yeah.
piece of work. Prometheus Station was a success. You still need to go to Vulcan Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Okay, well, we need to have a quick break.
Yeah.
We need to let... Don't close that.
No.
Yeah, we need to have a quick break because we need to
Doggy's
let
getting
the
impatient.
doggy out, and we also need to
Yes.
cool off just a quick brief moment.
Yes.
So we
We do.
shall
Be about 5, 10
5
minutes.
to 10 minutes, and then we'll be back.
Probably around 10 to something like that.
Yeah.
Definitely before 10 o'clock.
Oh, we're not going to be nowhere near that long. It will literally be 5-10 minutes. So we'll be right back.
Yeah. See you soon.
We're back. The perks of having a dog. You need to let doggo out.
He usually goes out about this time anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
What, there's smoke coming from?
That looks like probably a volcano. What the hell is that in the distance? Like weird, massive
ships?
bugs.
It's not Geth ships, is it?
No, because Geth ships don't have wings. Get out.
Oh,
No.
there's some at the top now. Yeah.
We'll make our way over to this other stupid station place. Oh, no, that's a complete drop. Oh. Something under here.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Seriously?
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
I got two more. And I bet you these last two are just going to be a pain in the arse to find. Oh wait, there's one there, so it's not too bad. There'll just be one more after this.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. One more remains.
Okay, so this is just a research place, so let's take the boys. There's mechs everywhere, I bet. Oh, they have faces. Get wrecked. Like the VI face was on theirs.
Commander, this is Archer. I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting it shortly after the experiment. Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution.
No, just gonna go in, balls to the wall, kill everything, and then leave.
Scanning area. Analysis. Venting stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Lily.
Oh wow, there's even cameras in these bits, look. If there is an achievement for destroying these things, it will be so annoying. She's gone to lie down now.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Sorry, but this is just This would be so stupid to do. I've got a feeling this thing isn't designed for this amount of, like, heat.
Yeah.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
Please would it be 5-star on Uber?
Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
Alright, so you use that. You keep using that.
Of course.
Try and cool down my chest again. It's just...
Get ready to fight.
Felt that one. Branch one.
Ugh. There's a lot of dead guys here.
Pressure levels in valve
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels
And I bet you they never got through to them.
have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required. Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold. Manual control is required. Venting outflow successful.
Goddamn VI. It's just trying to jump scare me all the time. He must just really like shit horror movies. What are you looking at?
New piano soloist. I was just seeing if I could see what the pieces are, but I can't.
I guess not.
They're changing it so you've got the option to just do a performance exam now.
What's that?
They're changing it so that you can do just a performance exam.
Oh, fair enough.
So you don't have to do that in scales and stuff like that anymore. But I think you have to do 4 pieces rather than 3.
Well, yeah, they'll make you do more.
There's a possibility.
This
if I
goddamn
want to.
camera. Well, there we go, finally. Sorry, go on.
It might be a possible thing I could do because obviously I would like to get a grade 5 piano, but I hate the oral tests at grade 5 because I really struggle to.
The oral,
remember
as
it.
in AU oral, yes?
Yeah, as in like they play you like bits from memory. Well, play you pieces and you have to remember it and sing it back, and I really struggle.
Yeah.
To remember it.
You got shit memory anyway, haven't you, so...
Well, yeah.
More well, not research, but supplies. Come on. Oh, come on. Literally destroys me in 2 seconds. That was bullshit. Even the rocket turrets I had to fight previously didn't destroy me that quickly.
Velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
I don't care about the cameras anymore. I'm not pissing around trying to shoot them down again.
Just think about it, Lassie didn't do a poo, did she?
I don't think she... Yeah, I don't think she needed one. Because she wasn't interested in having one. She was just more interested in coming back inside.
Just wanted attention, didn't she?
She always wants attention.
Yeah.
There's a reason why she's been real star of the show. She just wants the attention. Stream queen over there.
Got past it this time.
Yeah. They take longer to frame upwards.
Mm.
Well, there's anything back there, so let's not go that way. We have arrived.
All enemies accounted for.
No bottom.
I did just like the hint we got then. If the RT symbol arrives in the conversations, press it to make Shepard do a bold move. Literally what it said.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold.
This is literally one of the... Oh shit, here we go again. And that's the way I need to go. I think this VI is just some emo. Crying all the time. See ya! Just blasted them all off to the side. Oh, hi.
Kill that one.
Thanks for letting us know, Mordem. Oh my god, there's a lot of them there. Just blow them over, it's fine. You know, it's not like there are drones with flight capabilities, just a bit of wind, that'll finish them. So, save. We've got saved for a while. Yeah, it was like 3 hours of gameplay. Do another one there.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
He's just getting pissy now, isn't he?
Teenager.
It's teenager Groot. Hey, Groot.
Your language.
I'm not boring, you're boring. We should watch the next one tomorrow.
What, Infinity War?
Yeah.
No, yeah, it's Infinity War.
Yeah, it's Infinity War next. I'll just talk with Ryan about when he wants to do RE5.
Just obviously remember I am working tomorrow.
Yeah, no.
They've seen us.
This should slow him down.
Oh, hi.
Good burn, nice.
Well, that was very close to... Oh, I think actually Morden did go down. You alright?
Yeah, just keep on Just go downstairs.
Probably cooler for her. Not gonna lie, that's a piss poor fog effect. I just heard her grumble, so yeah, I think she's downstairs. That thing was surrendering. Run away!
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor.
Shaking.
We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Go on.
Shepard out.
Kinda had to. hopefully I can find that last data cache. Ooh, another level up. Can't do level ups at this point.
The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Right. Just so I don't miss it. Journal. Okay. I don't know what it doesn't give me the option.
What are you looking for?
I can't remember what they're called. Just do Project Overlord data. Just type in Project Overlord data and it should come up.
Data packets.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. Data Hound. Just so I can let's put the camera on that one for now. Let's go down. Oh, that's annoying. It's not just like gonna give me a little GIF. Yeah, because you're going like really slow.
I don't know how long you need.
They're not very helpful at all, those descriptions.
I'll get rid of it then.
Yeah. Please don't tell me this is going to put me on approach. Yeah, it does. I don't want to go in there yet. Oh, I found it. That's that done.
All data packets have been recovered.
At least this thing's actually fast, unlike the Mako.
Yeah. Mako's kind of like a Casey Jr. from Dumbo. I think I can.
What's that?
The Mako is kind of like Casey Jr. the train from Dumbo, where it goes, I think I can, as it's going up the hill. It goes, I think I can, I think.
No, I
Something
understand,
like,
but
I can't remember what it says when it goes over.
that's the most obscure reference that I'll ever probably be on the stream.
Have you seen Dumbo? You'll know what I mean.
I'm not saying that you wouldn't know what you mean, I'm just saying it's a very obscure reference. I think what's annoyed me so far is we haven't found a new gun. I would have thought there'd be a new gun in this DLC.
upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can...
Before it can do that?
Martial log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Interesting. Is it? I think I'm thinking of a different special needs, but I was thinking of Down syndrome, how they can sometimes make those noises, and that's what I'm hearing now when he just makes those random noises. No, I wanted to go in here. Get it? Oh, you prick. He's just really fucking with us now. Yeah. It's like it's trying to be like kind of horror, and it just... Nah.
Martial log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. I might even enjoy it.
Not gonna lie. Bit of a prick for doing that.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator. Resetting elevator.
Okay, we know.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 2.
It's all like just bugged, so I've got to like try and get the right, I'm guessing, combination.
Resetting elevator.
So...
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 1. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 1. Arriving at basement level. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5.
Level 5.
Arriving at level 2.
Oh.
What level do you want?
Arriving at
Need
level
level
4.
7, that's the one we're on.
Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 6.
Ooh. What next? This one?
System malfunction. Arriving at level 2.
Oh my god, this is not fun.
Resetting elevator.
Is it literally you've just got to guess?
I don't. There's probably some rhyme to this reason to the rhyme. There must be. But it's just like...
That says... Oh, it's 2 bits back.
Yeah, that says 2. But so does that one up there. And so... Well, this one here. It does. It's not like they say what they're going to be going to next.
I'm just looking at what it says before you... When you hover over it.
They also level 3 access required, begin decomposition and use, and then that down there summon to 7th floor.
Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at
There we
level
go.
7.
I genuinely think that was just random. Oh, okay.
Gaff.
We'll avoid direct fire.
I knew it was David.
What?
Instead of VI, it said David.
Thought I was
Which is the autistic.
Well, yeah, we knew that from the get-go.
Did we?
Yeah.
Of course.
Because he literally told us just a second ago on his research log that he linked David with the Geth. That was the point of this experimentation. It was literally just told us. You didn't need to guess it. It was told.
Oh.
You're obviously not listening very well because it literally just said to us that's what had happened. That's why it's now saying David rather than VI.
Okay.
Arriving at level 6.
Let's see. Definitely saying make it start.
This elevator is not in service. Please choose another.
Hello.
Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes. This is
On our left.
Okay. Oh, finally, another heavy skin move.
Accelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Did he think we're gonna like find David just like lying somewhere or?
He'll be in like a stasis pod or something. I'm just gonna take out these ones that are just, you know, chilling. I don't really want to deal with them. I think he wants me to go this way.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Yeah, don't joke about these things. I don't know how your screensaver will active the stream. Oh hell no! What is it with Shepard and constantly having like weird possession type stuff happening to her? Make it stop. Really? This shotgun is so ridiculously strong at times.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention.
Yeah, I've got a feeling.
The robot says hello. Eureka, David. You're
The voice acting there was piss poor. It's like, Eureka, you're a miracle worker. It's like the most lackluster, like, Eureka moment I've ever heard. Hi guys.
What's that green thing over there? Is that something you got to go to?
I'm guessing so. It's telling me to go this way, so I'll do this disturbance thing first.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 90 to 12.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Having not dealt with many autistic people, not sure if that's an accurate representation.
David,
Kind of.
I want you to order the geth to take a step forward. How's he do it? David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap, he's literally a human computer.
I understand that, but there's no way our voice box can recreate those sounds.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
What?
I see no harm in finding out.
I'm literally doing about special needs and obviously phonetics.
Yeah.
In terms of autism, they've got some things right, but they've exaggerated it a little bit.
Near enough
he would
everywhere.
sound a lot more agitated, like then when he was like saying some earplugs would be nice.
Yeah.
He would sound a lot more agitated. He'd be like that.
Yeah. But that's obviously just in your...
That's what I've experienced, yeah. But obviously I'm writing about it as well.
Yeah.
So there's some elements of it, right? But obviously him reciting the square roots of stuff is a common thing.
Yeah, I know they usually have like a skill that they'll just...
Yeah, so like I teach that boy who's got perfect pitch. I can play him any tune, he'll play on piano straight away perfectly. Yeah. And then I've got another boy who can recite dates like
it's nothing.
Yeah. Like if I said, what year was Freddie Mercury born, for example, and he would say it.
Yeah.
And even his mum's like, saying it's insane. Like, they all have like a special, well, most have like a special skill, essentially.
Alright. Bit disconcerting. Don't you just notice that?
But the fact that he was like saying he's literally a human computer is a bit...
Well, I've got a feeling it's one of those ones where they've just taken it to the extreme. Like,
yeah.
Movies and games and media like to take it to the next level usually, don't they? So.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
I wonder why. I just dodged 2 rockets. So we've got someone's popped in. You've joined us on the Overlord DLC of Mass Effect 2. This ain't no speedrun, but it is modded.
We're ready. Open a connection to the geth network. What?
I've got a feeling he's agitated because of the noise that the Geth will produce.
Yeah. Then what have you got to do now? Just...
I don't know. But I'm guessing I've got to stop these targets. I'm guessing these cores that he's going to send out, or that upload, and I've obviously got to try and stop that from happening.
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
Hit it from here? Can I? Oh, yes! I just punched it rather than shot it.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost. Connection lost.
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, just stopped it. That's his armor down.
There he is.
That's just fucking barbaric.
Quiet. Please, make it stop.
That's fucking vile. How could you do that to your own brother?
Wait! Commander!
His brother.
It's his brother, yeah.
I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Like, I could understand if he was, like, in a vegetable state.
He's not. He's wide awake.
Yeah, he is completely aware of all of this.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
How the fuck is that harmless? It looks like
Yeah,
it's...
why do they have to prise his eyes open?
Yeah,
So
it's
he
like
can't even blink?
it's not even that. Look at the
Yeah.
the way it's like branding along his chest.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth
Oh god,
will be
they're
bloody.
pierced
I
through.
was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas.
Oh, you need to
My
die.
word spares a million mothers mourning the loss of a million sons. My conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
No.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Brian.
Square root of 906.01 equals 30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please. Quiet. Please, make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Really? Are you really fucking trying this?
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna fucking tell you.
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
I mean, the rest of the DLC wasn't anything special, but my fucking god, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him to be, like, in a potential dangerous state, but that was a lot worse than I was expecting him to be.
Commander, you've received...
Yeah.
Is there
You have
anything I
anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Dr. Roger's brother. Don't try and fucking say, oh, it set us back.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Heavy skin weave. Means I can get the heavy muscle weave. I still don't have enough EZO though, which is a bit annoying. Might as well get the Geth one and the assault rifle one. And that's it for the powers. And we've pretty much got all of that sorted then.
Is it just Liara's to do now?
So now we have, let's have a look. Mass relay. Oh, there it is. So, mass relay. We have the auras to do. I'm not going to bother with that Firewalker artifact collection.
No.
But I think it's literally Liara, Shadow Broker, which is probably going to be just the one stream. And then after that, what it'll probably be is Reaper IFF.
So you're not going to bother with these like shipwrecks and freighter?
Well, what I was thinking is...
Can you come back and do them or not? Yeah.
Let me finish.
Sorry.
I was literally about to explain what I've got planned. So it'll probably be do Shadow Broker next. I'm going to probably farm a bit of stuff anyway, so I may end up finding a few side missions. I'm just going to go online and watch the Reaper IFF mission and the Legion Loyalty mission, just to see how long they are. Because I think what I want to do for the last stream is the final Omega 4 relay mission and Arrival, if we get the time. But obviously that all is dependent. But what we'll do is we will just quickly nip to Ilium, because I am sure there are some bits that I can buy. That I haven't bought yet.
As I say, can you come back and do any of them if you want
Once you've
to?
finished the suicide mission, you can continue.
Okay.
Because that's how we do the Arrival DLC in this.
Okay.
The Arrival DLC in this mod is locked behind the end game.
Is that the one that's between this one and number 3?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why they locked it for after the
Yeah,
end.
that's
because it's more
makes sense,
makes
yeah.
it more canonical then. Just grab these because I'm not doing any missions.
Have you done the rival?
No, I've never done a rival or overlord.
Well, you've done Overlord now.
Yeah. But I never bought them originally. The only one I bought, apart from the ones I got with the game, was Kasumi. Zaid came with the game because I got a pre-order bonus, and then I also obviously bought Shadow Broker.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
It's because they're assholes. Might as well buy the tech damage, seeing as I've got the money for it now.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may
And there is some more. This is the wrong way. This is the fucking bar yet again that I keep going to rather than going the correct way.
Spacious rooftop mansions enter into open market bidding.
All right. Let's do it.
Bit forward, isn't he?
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end. A businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger.
You'll never believe what happened. I've got the data. Don't ask, just call it a gift. Just spread the word. The family will...
I'll do my little victory dance while he's proud of it. No shop over here, there is just those two shops.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that...
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Sweet, that's exactly what I needed. Heavy skin weave.
Not good enough.
No, but I definitely want to get these two at least.
Yeah.
Fucking
Why not?
money in this game is a absolute
Your father?
bitch.
He got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition.
You don't even really remember. She found me after.
She's the last of a dying breed. Won't be many pure-blood Asari left in a few generations.
Bought everything on that one. Yep, I bought everything on that one.
Kind of sad for her.
I've got a feeling. I think we're gonna end it there.
I heard she married an Asari herself. Had pure blood
Ooh.
kids. She's part of the problem.
Because I am very tired now. But let's get Doggo Cam one more time.
I think she's downstairs.
Oh, here she comes. Here come that girl. There she is.
Hey, baby.
Oh, wait. There we go. There's the baby girl. And there she goes straight away. Back to her favourite pastime. Licking. Sit. Sit. There she is. She's such a good girl.
Baby.
On that note, that one, not beyond this tomorrow, most likely, because I
Probably
think
not, because I'm working.
You're working. We want to watch Infinity War, and I'll probably be doing a stream with Ryan for RE5.
Hello.
And
Shaking my elbow.
we'll probably jump on Thursday, so hopefully it will be.
Well, Thursday I'm working as well, so we'll have to see what time. I think I'm working later.
Oh right, well it may
So
be
we'll have to
Friday
see.
then. The only thing that's going to be annoying is obviously the new machine doesn't turn up till the 10th, and then probably take a day or two to get that one set up and good to go, plus the extra bits for Mass Effect 3 when we get to that one. So if we finish this one, and there's still quite a few days until the new machine, I'll probably just try and find something else to stream.
Yeah, you will. We've got the you've not played the Assassin's Creed yet, have you?
That won't run on this machine.
Oh, will it not?
No, I got
my turn to have?
I got that because it was on deal and I could get it for like £6, and I knew my
new computer.
Yeah, the new machine will definitely run it. So yeah, that's the kind of plan for the next few days. So we should hopefully get something done. But if anyone's watched or watching on YouTube,
or even if you've got any requests for Kyle to play something.
No, because they'll request me to play games that I don't want to play.
You never know. There might be some new discoveries that you'll like.
I mean, I'm more than happy to play random games, but it's just buying the game is expensive nowadays for me.
Yeah. Okay, I'll rephrase it. If anyone's got any recommendations for some cheap games.
Recommendations in general are cool. It just depends on how much the game is. But yeah, so if you've watched on YouTube or anything like that, please follow me. I do try and post on Twitter about when I'm doing these, just so.
Tell your friends about his stream, because Kyle is desperate to become affiliated with Twitch.
Yeah, I'm getting close. I want to amount to something for once. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you guys when we see you.
Yeah, bye.